We all know the events of November 22nd, 1963 in Dallas. But we're not going to Dallas. We're going further back. We're going to Love Field. Also, is the pot calling the kettle black when the leftists condemn conservatives for the term Nazis? I'll show you. I'm Silver Eagle, and this is Smoking Aloud. Welcome, one and all. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Silver Eagle, and this is Smoking Aloud. First, I want to dedicate this episode to a very good friend of mine, Nikki in Alaska, who has just overcome battling the swine flu and now has pneumonia. I just want to tell you, Nikki, that you can fight this. You have a great man by your side, Joe, a vet, and you can't ask for more loyalty from a vet. I'm with you. I'm thinking about you, and we're all behind you. We care about you, and I hope you get well really, really soon. I just talked to you maybe 30 minutes ago, or more. Also, there was something else I wanted to do a couple of shows back, but really didn't have an opportunity because of palsy and everything else. I wanted to thank the guys at Geek Squad and Best Buy for fixing my computer. It took a while, but the job got done. I thank you. Okay. I thought about running this clip. I don't know, I came across it and I thought, wow, I mean, this is actually pretty interesting, given that the lefts are attacking conservatives for their use of the word Nazis. You know that Nancy Pelosi runs MoveOn.org. You know, she's the big wig there. And I just wanted to show you a clip. I'm only going to show it once, but I think you get the general idea. Here's the pot calling the kettle black. Now we're going to go to November 22nd, 1963. Not where everybody would go to, because everybody fall in love with Dealey Plaza and that conspiracy there. I actually want to go further back. Love Field. In fact, just after President Kennedy, Jackie, Governor Conley, his wife, started to move on from Love Field. You're going to see a clip. Now, I tried to remove the audio portion of this. It is from a program. And I'd really just want you to keep an open mind of what you're going to see and review it and make your own decision. without trying to focus too much on the audio, try to focus in on what you see. Now, I want to tell you something. If you believe what you see, if you think what I think you're going to think, then most likely what you're going to see and what you're going to believe may very well debunk what you thought before you saw this clip, what you thought would happen in Dallas, what you thought would happen in Dealey Plaza, and I'll explain after the clip.
Everything seemed normal as the President's Secret Service bodyguards kept their ever-watchful eyes on the crowd. Everything seemed normal as the President's motorcade began its journey. Everything seemed normal. That is, up until this instant. What took place is so odd that we're going to examine the scene 4 more times. Watch the left side of your screen. The arrow points to Agent in Charge, Emory Roberts, as he stands in the Secret Service follow-up car and motions with his hand. What he is doing is calling away the President's 2 most important bodyguards, the bodyguards whose job was to protect the President's back by riding on the bumper of the limousine throughout the motorcade. Watch again as he stands and orders the agents running at the rear of the President's car away. Watch the confusion inside the follow-up car that results. Now watch the right side of your screen. The arrow points to one of 2 agents whose job was to hop aboard the bumper and act as human shields. He's obviously perplexed. Watch as he shrugs his shoulders 3 times in dismay, each shrug more dramatic than the last. As you watch this scene for the final time, ask yourself, is this the kind of conduct you would expect from an agency that routinely sends an advance team to a city a month or more prior to the President's arrival in order to make preparations? Now ask yourself if the assassination could have taken place at all had those men been on the bumper during the motorcade.
My intention was to show you. I don't really know what I think about it, but it is very visual, and it totally blew me away. But if you think about the clip, and you think about the rest of the trip that limousine took into Dealey, there are no Secret Service guys on the back of that car. So to say, well, they were reassigned to another car, you can do that. But there was nobody assigned to the back of Kennedy's car. Now, if you ride along with this theory, why would the rear guys be removed unless they were the shield to be removed between the gunman and Kennedy? Which means the gunman would come from the rear. There'd be no reason to care whether the Secret Service guys were on the back of that car if the gunman shot from the front. There'd be no reason. It was shooting fish in a barrel, shooting that limousine. They could have taken the Secret Service guys out with them. Seriously. They wouldn't have cared. It wouldn't have mattered. So, pulling the guys off the back of the car, the only reason I could see was to remove the shield that would come from behind the President, not from the front. That's all I'm going to say. You make your own decision. You know, there's a plethora of conspiracies out there. I just want to throw in my 2 cents. All right? This is going to be a short show. I am holding a Garcia Vega, my old faithful, but I guarantee probably next week I'm going to be smoking again, and I'm going to have a different cigar. And I want to name a couple of people who commented, nice people who joined and commented on my videos, and maybe I will end up smoking a punch for my first cigar. You know, wow, I've been waiting for this. So anyway, Nikki, get better, and take care of everybody. Smoke if you got 'em. I know I will. Good night.